What's going on, Cancer, and welcome to your reading and welcome to my channel, The Tarot Cafe. I am Angela, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So this reading is all about the person on your mind, what's going on in their life, and how they feel about you, okay? So we have here, and this can be romantic, it can be platonic, familial, whichever relationship you are checking in on today. Somehow it'll fit. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. We have the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Two of Cups. Mind you, this Two of Cups came out reversed with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. We then down here have, for your Oracle cards, the Seed, the Threshold, Mice, Dice, Heart, and then we have Birth and Renewal and Medicine Wheel and Continuation. All right, and I don't know, I feel like Cancer, you might be able to take a look at this card and receive a message on your own without me interpreting it for you. So I'll just hold this up for about 3 seconds. So just take a look, take in a deep breath, exhale, and allow your intuition to speak to you. All right, so let's see what's going on with your person, Cancer. So I'm just going to start here. I don't know, this Two of Pentacles here. There's something very off balance for your person at this moment. They may be struggling to juggle. I also get the feeling that even your person, if they are someone who's very conscious about their weight, they may be feeling like they've gained a bit of weight, that the stress of life is getting to them, and it could be causing them to gain a little weight due to stress. You know, sometimes the stress hormone can, help us or help us put on a little weight. Especially if they're stressed out and tired and they have like zero motivation to work out or anything, or they're eating like crap. Either way, this person feels like they're gaining weight. They're not feeling like their best self. They're juggling a lot, and there's a bit of conflict surrounding them. This could be conflict with work. This could be within their own family, their friend circle, whatever you may know or may be wise. This could even be conflict with you, but this person is also tired of competing. It may be with the Seed here right under the Five of Wands. They may be tired of competing with trying to create something. You know, the Seed here, obviously when you plant a seed, you're expecting something to grow from it. And I feel like their expectation or the growth of whatever they're planting or watering or, trying to create here it's very competitive, what they're trying to do, and it's kind of getting to them. I think they're tired of competing. They're tired of like the rat race of life. I feel like also with the ships here, if you look closely at this Two of Pentacles, there are ships here riding the waves, and the water is clearly, a bit aggressive at this point. And I feel like this person is feeling that way about life, like things are just very hectic, very daunting. And I feel at this point, your person may be contemplating walking away from whatever this competition energy is, even these responsibilities, and maybe just isolating themselves away from it all. Just letting things drop, letting the chips fall where they may, and accepting the consequences of just releasing their responsibilities, which, I can understand. It gets that way sometimes. But I feel like once this person, because I feel like they may decide to, they're on the fence about deciding to walk away from this energy. They may really take a moment to look inward, to really find something meaningful, something that maybe anchors them and makes them feel stable within their life and even within themselves. And I feel like this isolation will cause them to kind of balance out their feminine and masculine energy too, so that it just makes them feel more mentally, emotionally, and physically at balance and peace within themselves. So if you don't hear from this person, if you're in contact, it's not, I don't think it's anything personal. I think this person is just really overwhelmed with life and they need a break and they just need time to kind of re-engage or resuscitate themselves, something like that. And I feel like with the Magician here, them isolating themselves for a while will help them even manifest quicker. Whatever they've planted here will start to grow because they'll receive some sort of insight, or maybe they'll be shown the way or given some sort of specific strategy they need to take to make this thing a success. And I feel like it'll even clear up their decision making with the Lovers here. But I feel like this Lovers and this Two of Cups here is more so about them really balancing out their own energy opposed to any romantic ties they have to anyone, even you included. I feel like this person's focus going forward for a while may be just themselves and getting themselves in order. Because I feel like they don't feel like themselves and they don't feel balanced. They actually feel more disempowered than empowered in their life right now because of all the chaos surrounding them and all the maybe the responsibilities they're having to take care of at this time. And I think once they get their life in order, particularly for those of you who are not in contact with this person, I think that's when they'll come forward with some sort of offer. But oof, this Tower card though isn't making me feel very confident that this relationship between you and this person would be something that would progress at all. It could be that this person comes in with some sort of romantic offer, but it's going to take you and this person kind of destroying the past, the foundations of the past that you once built your relationship upon, and creating something new, having a change of perspective in order to have a new opportunity together to have like a higher level commitment with one another. Also, revealing what is hidden, like maybe this person has kept a lot of secrets from you, and they would actually themselves, or even you, would need to reveal the hidden things that they may have kept from you that you should know, in order to have something long lasting. And it would take you guys destroying the foundation that you had before, particularly if you've had a relationship where it's been more hot and cold, off and on, like throwing that type of relationship out the door and deciding to, for the time that you guys are together, working towards being more stable together. And also not really having maybe the type of relationship that is traditional. This did come out in reverse. So maybe creating a relationship that is unique to both of you, that works for both of you, that's kind of like customized towards both your personalities, instead of trying to have something traditional. Perhaps you or your partner isn't really the type that wants to be married, or something along those lines. For some, it could be some people prefer an open relationship. Whatever is different and unique about your relationship, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to have an open relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have you won't get married. It's just making the relationship customized to both your personalities and what you both desire. It could be something completely small that's just very significant to the connection, but different from what society deems as a normal relationship. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I mean, I understand what I'm trying to say, but you know. Okay, so let me see. Let me move these out of the way so I can get to the other cards. Okay, so we've discussed the seed and the tarot cards. Let's go ahead and talk about these cards here. So I feel like this person, especially with the threshold right under the Eight of Cups, I feel like this person wants to kind of cross over into maybe it could be a different version of themselves or a different lifestyle, but something this person for themselves is desiring change, which would make sense from them walking away from their chaotic life to find something that is more fitting for them, something that would more so balance them out instead of stress them out. And I feel like that decision to move away from this chaotic energy will be very significant and needed for your relationship with this person. This person could, or this could be someone within their energy, be really wasting their resources. And someone could be also stealing their resources or, you know, just squandering them away. And it's like this lifestyle, if this is your person who just kind of plummets through their resources, it's like a very risky lifestyle. Maybe they're not saving, maybe they're spending and burning through their money. But this is I have to be honest, Cancer, these were a bit of weird, awkward, a bunch of awkward energy with these cards. But I feel like this could be someone in their vicinity. This could be multiple people actually in their life kind of burning through their resources. And this lifestyle is very kind of risky because it's like they're not able to save for the future or emergencies, and it's actually not very wise. But honestly, sometimes life is just like that, where we're just living paycheck to paycheck. And I feel like this person, maybe all their bills, their finances, everything that they make has to immediately be paid out to bills or something. But I feel like this person is just, as I mentioned, just tired of living this kind of lifestyle. I think this person wants to live a lifestyle and have a career that is more heart-centered, something more meaningful, opposed to just, you know, your everyday chaos, climbing the corporate ladder, that type of BS that, you know, is very exhausting and can be toxic depending on the company values. But anyway, let's get down to these cards here. Can I say this person that you're asking about, Cancer, they're just kind of, I feel like energetically a little unsettled, all over the place, it's not really stable. It's just basically with these cards here, it's the same message. This person just is looking for some sort of renewal or freedom within their life. They're looking for something to kind of heal their energy, their self-image, the way they view themselves, the way they feel about themselves. And I feel like that's really what's going on here with your person. They're really trying to find a way to feel like themselves, to feel balanced, to feel whole again. But they're struggling to do that because of this chaotic energy they have to deal with constantly. But they really desire to walk away from it. But it may not be so easy for them to walk away from this Five of Wands energy. This could be their work, you know, this could be their livelihood, this could be family, this could be friends. But that's really what's going on here. So let's go ahead and see how they feel about you. You don't need to spend too much time with that. Okay, so we have Judgment, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups, with the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Well, this is, your person with the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, this person really feels very emotionally content with you. I'm not sure, depending on whether you're connected or not, it doesn't matter. This person feels very emotionally content with you. I feel like they're very nostalgic about the connection. They often think about all the memories you've made, the kind of deep connection you've made with each other with the roots here. I feel like you guys have made plenty of memories with this person, whether it be good or bad. But I feel like this person is mostly thinking about the memories where you guys have made connections that have truly solidified your love for one another. I feel like this person's love for you is very stable, very rooted, very grounded. It's not something that can just easily be uprooted and like tossed aside. Like this isn't for most of you, this isn't someone that you've just met. This is someone you've kind of built a foundation with. You've had a long-standing connection. And you feel very comfortable with this person, very secure with this person, regardless if you're in contact or not, or no contact with this person. I feel like this person feels like you are a dream come true. There's a lot of sexual energy, sexual attraction towards your person, but this isn't just the foundation of the connection. Yes, you have the passion, the love, the sexual attraction, but there's so many cups here. This person really feels emotionally tied with you. And with the Judgment here and the Ace of Cups, I feel like, especially for those of you who are in no contact situations, this person wants to change the dynamic of your relationship and really kind of have a success and a renewal with you. I do feel like they are thinking about you a lot sexually, but there's also like all this cup energy here, all this emotion here. It actually outweighs the sexual energy here, which is to me beautiful. So I feel like this person, the way they feel about you, they're just really emotionally connected to you. They're emotionally drawn to you. And I feel like with the moon here, they in some ways they know why they love you so much and why they're so drawn to you and why they feel like maybe a soul connection to you, but at the same time, they don't quite understand it. But I do know here with the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups and the dove hovering above the other birds, I feel like they, especially if you had a connection that was kind of, it ended kind of abruptly, maybe badly, they kind of want to offer like an olive branch to you to kind of, you know, like call a truce, just, let's talk about it, let's work through it, let's get over it, and let's you know work on our relationships, let's be in love again, let's share our emotions again, let's share our passions again. But it's going to take some action, and judging from the previous reading about what's going on in their life, it may take some time for them to get to this point of judgment, of change, of making a decision about this relationship. But I do know, whether it be today, tomorrow, or a year from now, this person is going to either come back, or if you're in connection with this person, eventually this person is going to kind of call a truce and want just peace within the connection, and want to kind of renew and feel like that, when you first meet someone, that fresh sense of love, like that excitement, that emotional draw, where you're so like in love with someone, you're kind of just overwhelmed with how you're feeling, and you don't really quite understand why you feel this way. But I feel like this person is going to want that again, or try in some way to renew the connection that way. Even if you're in contact or no contact with this person, if you're in contact with this person and your relationship has kind of fallen very stale, I feel like at some point within the connection, things will be renewed and changed, and you'll have like a reviving of your connection. Same for those who have been in no contact. But yeah, Cancer, this person is really deeply, truly in love with you. They want a renewal. They want peace within the connection, but they do miss the desire, the sexual energy between you two, the passion, and they really feel like you're their dream person, their wish come true. But for those of you who are in no contact specifically, even if you're in contact, they don't really know how to make this dream or this wish come true, to kind of maybe spend a certain period of time with you, a lifetime with you, maybe marriage, however whatever desire you two both have for the connection, the end result of the connection. They're not really sure how to bring it into fruition, but they do know that they are deeply connected to you with the Six of Cups. They do feel like they have established roots that go very deep with you. They do feel a soul connection with you. And they hold the memories between you two and what you've created very dear and near to their heart. All right, Cancer. Well, that was your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If not, maybe I'll catch you in the next reading. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.